Rudolph's in there. Hello, round 4. It's Christmas time.
Oh my God.
Have a listen. I wonder if that gets picked up. Shake your Tic Tacs. Yes, we're back for another round.
That was dreadful. That actually was
Gotta be festive.
uncomfortable.
Gotta be festive. Show yours off.
Shake my what?
Yeah, just show yours. Go on. Both jumpers are mine, by the
Polar
way.
bears.
Yeah, I think ultimately, whose is better?
Yours.
I don't know. Yours is subtle. Yours is like
Mine's subtle. That's
yours
boring.
No, but yours is like classy. Mine's. You know, as far as Christmas jumpers go, mine's a bit obvious, isn't it? Like, you know, gets a look, it gets a jingle. It's bad when I wear it to work though. If I'm running up and down stairs or whatever.
When do you go to work? You mean when you work from home and you've got to run upstairs?
To the toilet, yeah, exactly.
It's
Or if I'm
bad.
chasing the cat. What have we done this week then? Careful. Go on.
Anyway, the biggest thing this week was Chris was ill.
Big time ill.
Big ill. Chris is never ill. See this thing again with my one piece of hair? Just sticks out.
It's beautiful.
Anyway, everybody. Chris had the flu
Actual flu.
and then a chest infection.
Yeah. I woke up. Was it Sunday I first started feeling funny?
Yeah.
Funny Sunday. Woke up on the Monday and thought, don't feel up for it, but I'll just, log in over there, go to work, cool. And then every day I progressively felt a bit worse, but thought if it's worse again tomorrow, I won't bother. And then I got to Friday and I thought, right, hit the doctors. And then they said flu and chest infection. So.
Which wasn't even good.
No, not a week before Christmas.
No.
So
Chris had to miss a game of football.
Imagine.
Played Monday, won, obviously. Got some footage, which I'll put here.
Ball again.
Oh my God, do you want to be on my vlog? Say hi.
Should have spat the water like for the footage.
Recording you.
Big goal, big goal.
Shit.
That was fun.
Yeah.
That was fun.
But he couldn't play Tuesday.
But it wasn't just me that got ill this week, was it? Temporarily. Who else in our family got ill?
I don't know.
Think a little through that window. Marv. Our car.
Oh my God, yeah. So, oh my God, let me set the scene. Wednesday. Having a dreadful day I was. Work was bad.
It was just one of those days.
It was just an absolutely awful day. Then Chris at like 5 to 5 texts me, "Oh, I'm going to leave now to come and get you." I thought, lovely. Bloody lovely. Oh no, Tuesday it was.
Yeah, it was
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll leave to get you now. I thought, absolutely brilliant. Then I get another text. Car's not working. I said, huh? You've got to be having me on, son. No, car's not working. So I've got the ring up. I didn't even tell you this. I got the Ring doorbell up on my phone. I'm zooming in to see if I can see anything.
You were totally checking to see if I was telling a lie, weren't you?
No, I was just trying to see if it would start working.
Got you.
Anyway, absolute palaver. So then I thought, for God's sake, I'm going to have to get the bus home.
Imagine getting a bus home.
Listen, I don't mind getting the bus to work, but bus home from Albany Road, pissing down freezing cold weather in the dark?
Yeah.
No go. Yeah. So anyway, I thought, right, Natalia was lovely enough to let me go a couple of minutes early so I could get the bus. Hang on. I can't stop yawning today. Get to the bus stop, bus cancelled. So then I had to spend 15 quid on an Uber.
That is bad, actually. That is it. It's bad enough doing it, let alone at the end of a bad day.
Dreadful.
Do you know what I mean?
Marv works now, though.
Yeah, and the problem with Marv at first, so the problem I had was I was going to put it in gear, and it wasn't actually getting into gear. It was as if I was trying to change gear without putting my foot down, right? So I was thinking, what's that? Don't tell me that's the clutch or the gearbox. Both feel expensive, right? Week before Christmas. So got the AA guy out. He came and had a look at it, and of course it worked first time. So, but he said the problem is, what did he call it? Master cylinder?
Master cylinder?
Something like that, right? Basically, it's on it, like, it's not the gearbox or the clutch, but it's the thing that helps it work is on its way out. So it's a lot cheaper. And he said it should be fine until after Christmas. So,
which is good.
Fingers crossed it's fine for a while.
Because Christmas is very, very soon approaching.
How many days is it now?
what's the date? 22nd. So Monday, Christmas Eve. Oh my God.
3 days. How many sleeps is that? So we got tonight,
Monday, Tuesday.
That's exciting, isn't it? That is actually exciting. That's territory where
Can't
you're allowed
wait.
to get excited.
My wrapping's all done now. Finished it yesterday for
I haven't
everybody.
started.
Although my dad's present still hasn't arrived.
No, I know. Yeah.
I did raise it with them, but they haven't got back to me.
No. To be fair, your dad would be cool with that, though.
Yeah.
He's a pretty chill.
Oh, so listen to this, right? We bought a present for Chris's niece. 3 weeks ago.
Yeah,
and
easy.
it didn't take that long to come, so it's been here about 2 weeks, say 2.5 weeks. Went to wrap it the other day, gone.
Like vanished, gone.
Just literally gone. It was on the table because I remember opening it, putting it on the table. It's literally gone. We've turned this house upside down.
We've even tried blaming the cat, but,
Yeah.
but we don't. He can't have put it anywhere. Like
No,
Dexter
it's
can't
just
have moved
gone.
it. It's vanished. It's actually
So
vanished.
we had to go out today and buy some more stuff for a new present for
I
us.
just thought though, imagine. You know what we said about in our house? What was
Yeah.
that? Imagine treating themselves.
Imagine that's the
Yeah.
name.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. In case you're not sure what we're on about the
GHOST.
Yeah. We think it might be. I think that's the move actually.
Yeah, which means they're not a GHO. They are a POLTER.
Oh, don't. I can't even think of that. No, don't.
'Cause
No, we're good.
The G's, they can't move things, but a P, they can move things.
Oh my God. Let's move on.
Anyway. So what else have we done? Oh, I saw my nanny this morning.
Oh, that was lush.
Nanny is my favourite person in the world.
Whoa.
No, but you have to come to terms with this. Nanny is such an icon.
She's class.
She's brilliant. Turns up, she gives us this massive box, a Christmas Eve box, full of chocolate.
Yeah.
And I mean like money.
Yeah. I can't
Mad.
wait to get into that. Actually,
We'll have some after this.
Yeah, too flipping right. We will.
Oh, so that was good. Got to see my nan. Saw
Yeah.
Macy driving down the road.
Yeah.
She did reply to me, but I've been busy cleaning, so I haven't answered.
You have to be honest.
Yeah, cleaned the house.
In fact, you were really kind today. Case basically said, right, you sit down, watch the football. I'll make you a sausage sandwich. Watch the football, and I'll just potter. And literally, the football ended. We lost. Man United lost. Obviously, we're rubbish. And the house is sparkling. So
And I even made a beef.
And you even made a beef. So there's a slow cook. Is it slow cook?
Slow cooked
Yeah,
beef.
slow cooked beef in the kitchen, which smells
What are we having with that?
amazing.
Potatoes?
Yeah, it's got to be.
Like butter garlic potatoes.
Yeah, maybe some carrots and stuff.
Oh, health.
Yeah, I like all that.
I'm off the health for December, guys.
I really miss my vegetables. I'm not going to
grow
lie.
up.
Like you got to be honest. My evening diet throughout the year, it is pretty it's just vegetables and meat in it all year
It's
round,
so boring.
right? So when it comes to December, I'm a proper pig.
Cows don't count in December.
Yeah, that is true, isn't it? Like I just go for it. Wake up in the morning, fancy a biscuit? Yeah, I do actually. I'm having one.
Yeah,
So the evening meals have been a bit more relaxed, haven't they? But I think that might be why I got ill. But I think I'm going to have some veg.
you got ill because there's a flu going round.
But yeah, I suppose actually, yeah.
Idiot head.
Yeah. So yeah, it's been quite a busy week actually, hasn't it? We've had a good week. But
It's been busy but quiet.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? We've only actually gone out once this week.
Yeah, well, I mean, I went from Monday to was it Thursday?
Wednesday.
Monday to Wednesday. I didn't even leave the house. Unheard of.
Well, I mean, Monday you were at the house. It was just Tuesday you didn't leave the house.
But then it was Wednesday that I left to pick you up for work.
Right, so it was only Tuesday you didn't leave the house then.
Tuesday and then most of Wednesday.
But it was only Tuesday he didn't leave the house.
It was basically the full week.
Jesus
It
Christ.
was I've basically not left all year.
You drip, you are.
Yeah, I know.
Jesus H. Christ.
Yeah.
Anyway, we thought we would do something a bit different today. Rather than questions from people.
Yeah. Which we will still do some.
Well, yeah, but... I could batter him sometimes. Anyway. I think there is a part 2 of Storm Dara.
Yeah, sidebar. Dara was a bit boring.
Stop saying Dara.
What is it?
Dara.
Dara.
Yeah, that's how I'm
Dara.
saying it.
Isn't it like Dara O'Brien, the comedy guy?
Well, that's spelled differently. That's
Oh, right.
D-A-R-A.
That's how was it spelled? What's this one spelled?
Well, the storm.
Yeah.
D-A-R-A-G-H.
Yeah. Yeah. Ah. Makes more sense now. No one's ever introduced us properly, so I didn't know. Go on, sorry.
Right, anyway, so we're going to do something a bit different this week. We're going to do Mr. and Mrs. style questions.
Good luck, by the
Just
way.
thought it'd be fun.
I'm going to absolutely slap these questions.
Wrong.
No,
You're shit.
I'm going to rock
We
these
played
questions.
a question at Nathan's months ago. Played a game at Nathan's, and it was basically like Mr. and Mrs. Chris was absolute shit. Chris got 2 right. Nathan and me went as a team, and we got every one of them right.
It was humbling, actually. It was quite embarrassing. Like,
Clearly, I should be with Nathan.
Exactly. We thought, we'll go first, set a good standard, this is what it should be. And I just had mind blown. I'm going to blame the alcohol. I don't drink very
Don't
much.
chat shit. You just don't know.
I don't very often drink. So, when I do drink, I'm a lightweight. So, I'm going to blame the booze.
You were literally 1 pint in.
Exactly. I was wrecked.
Anyway, so we just thought it'd be funny to watch Chris make a tit of himself. And also, you can find out things about us you didn't know.
Good idea, to be fair.
Okay, we'll start. These are the easy ones, I think.
Okay.
What's your partner's favourite film?
So I guess I've got to go first on this one.
Yeah.
That's so hard for you, by the way, because...
I say every film is my favourite film.
And you literally do, don't you? Like, you say, this is my favourite
Right, but
I've got my answer, by the
truthfully,
way. I've
there's
got my
about
answer.
20 he can choose from and be right.
Yeah, I got my answer.
What then?
10 things I hate about you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know you love that, don't you?
Yeah.
It's like soppy good. What's my favourite film?
I feel like you've never said... Oh, The Joker? Logan.
Yeah, it'd be Logan.
Yeah.
Logan, what a film that is.
Yes.
Although The Joker's not far behind, but it's... Yeah. But
It's not Logan, is
Logan's
it?
just kick-ass, isn't it?
Okay. Hey, we both got it right.
Yeah, I know, it was a good start. Well
Aw.
done. I know, go us. Good team.
What's your partner's favourite meal?
Yours, spag bol. Hands down, spag bol every day of the week.
Always.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Bit of vinegar, bit of cheese, bit of garlic bread.
The vinegar thing throws me. Why would...
I love it.
Why would you put vinegar
I
in
love
with it?
vinegar on my bolognese.
It doesn't ruin it by any stretch. Like,
No,
it's
it
still
makes
a
it
good
better.
meal, but my question still falls back to why.
I don't know when it started.
Do you know what some people do? It's a bit off course now, right? Some people put a boiled egg in a curry. That's not a lie, right? I used to work with a girl, and her parents, one of her parents was Indian, and her dad would make a curry for them and would insist on putting a boiled egg in the middle of it, and it's in the middle, like, apparently, so that it can, all infuse. I'm not winding you up there either.
That made me not.
Yeah, I know, it's
That made
weird,
me
isn't it?
nauseous.
It is. I tried it once. It's not as good. It's not as good as you think. Like, like, I'll eat anything, won't I? And
Yeah.
even I was a bit like, "Ugh."
Your favourite meal? I'm gonna say a roast
Yeah, not bad shout. It was
or a
between.
burger.
Yeah, it was between a roast or a good burger, like a big fatty burger with cheese and bacon and. Whoa.
But this guy's Mr. Health.
Yeah, this apart from Saturdays.
Yeah,
Apart
yeah.
from Saturdays, I'm a fair beast for it, like everyone else.
Okie dokie. I'm not gonna ask all the ones on here because it's
No.
just a bit like blah.
Yeah, yeah.
How many children does your partner want?
3.
Yeah, I'd say you're 2.
Yeah. So for you, right, with you, if you have a boy and a girl, I think you're happy there, aren't
Yes,
you?
that's how I look at
But
it.
if you have like 2 boys or 2 girls, you're going to want to push for the 3rd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, if, for example, if we have 2 boys, I will say, let's try for a girl. But if
Yeah.
it comes out a boy, I'm not trying again. Like, no way in hell am I having 4 kids.
No, I drive you mad. Wouldn't it?
Like,
Yeah.
not a flipping chance.
No.
And yeah, you're...
I like the idea of 2, see. I don't know whether it's just like we can each have one and like when they're misbehaving, we can think like, you have him, I'll have him. And I don't know, what if it's that subconsciously or if 4's just a nice number. But yeah.
What is your partner's favourite alcoholic drink? Yours would be like an IPA.
Actually, I would say no on that one. I don't, and again,
The only thing he drinks.
I don't drink much.
When he drinks.
For me, it would be a Guinness, right?
I forgot the Guinness!
Right, because
I forgot, I knew
no,
it
but
as
I know
well.
why you said IPA, and that's fair enough. Because whenever
I knew it was a
if we
Guinness.
go to like say Nathan's house, or I'll pre-drink on an IPA because it's lighter slightly on my tummy, so
And
I
it's
can-
better in a can than a
yeah,
Guinness in a
exactly.
can.
So like I can drink more of them. But if I'm gonna pick one drink to have, it'd be
Mm.
it'd be a Guinness. Yours, it's got to be a mojito.
Nah, it's changed.
Oh, is it?
Used to be a mojito.
Ah,
you want to have another go?
Is it the thing you had before? Recently? What's it called? Not daiquiri. I can't think now. It's the fruity one, isn't it?
It's not fruity.
Oh, I might be well off with this then. What is it?
A margarita?
Oh no, I wasn't there.
What were you thinking?
What's that thing? You had that cocktail. Oh, was that the margarita?
Margarita.
Oh, right, okay.
I love tequila. So a margarita.
Tequila!
So honestly, could it get actually any better for me? A margarita is tequila and limes.
We love
And
that.
then a salt rim. I love salt. When we went out with Macy the other day, obviously my margarita came with a salt rim, and I was just,
You offered me some, didn't you?
Yeah, I offered the salt. He didn't want it.
I couldn't be I don't know, like.
I could just eat that, see.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
so good.
The mint kills it for me with the mojito, by the way.
I love mojitos. They're so fresh and delicious. I'm sorry. Okay. This is good. What was your partner's parents' first impression of you?
Uh,
Well, my dad instantly loved you. So the first time Chris met my dad, we went bowling, and then for some food, and he just loved you instantly. And now you're like best friends.
We get on, don't we? Me and your dad. I love your dad.
Best friends. They send each other songs.
He's such a great guy. Like, honestly, right? He's one of those people who I've got so much in common with, from music to sense of humour to I just find his way of approaching life just brilliant. Like, you know, and where I fall down as a human being, he's great. For example, he like the fighting and stuff.
Yeah, my dad is a Thai boxer. He now runs Cardiff Eagles.
So things like that are really, that's another element to why I think he's such a great guy. As for my parents' impression of you, well, they loved you. They still do. We go around my mum's house and they talk to you more than me. Like, they're literally just, like, it's in it. It's like,
and before me and Chris even got together, me and John were like that. That's his stepdad. Me and John were like this.
Yeah.
Because obviously I was best friends with Emma, so
sister.
I'd see John a lot. And yeah, love John, love your mum, love your mum.
We say this a lot, don't we? I know it's a bit on a tangent, but considering how much you knew my family, we didn't know each other very well.
I knew everyone in your family except you.
Yeah, like literally, we never crossed paths. Like, we didn't, did we? Really, once or twice. The odd party or whatever, and it would be for the odd minute or two.
Yeah,
but it's just funny.
Yeah, considering how much I knew. Obviously, your sister I was best friends with, so that's the thing. But like John and Steve.
Yeah, and then people you worked with.
I'd been on nights out with Steve.
Yeah, it's just bananas how that happened, and then all of a sudden it's like we just decided let's us have a chat, and then now we're still having a chat. We're kind of still talking, so it's just funny.
It is funny. Basically, me and Chris are evidence of the invisible string theory.
Yes.
So, like I say, I was best friends with his sister. Someone I worked with in the pub was like almost related to Chris. We knew a lot of the same people. It's just a bit weird, isn't it?
It is funny. There's loads of them.
It was always like in the background that like Chris is a bit fit, you know. If anyone out there is watching that knew me while I was in a previous relationship, don't repeat this.
It was the jumper. I can
It
imagine.
wasn't the jumper. It was the arms.
And the jingly bells. Giving him another go.
Second week in a row I'm mentioning the arms now.
I'm covering it. I might have to take the jumper off shortly. It's very warm in here. Don't worry.
He's getting the arms out, guys. He's getting the arms out.
Go on.
How have I gone back? Okay, what's the best and worst gift your partner has given you?
Oh, you're good with gifts.
I think the best gift Chris has ever gotten me, truthfully, there's absolutely loads, but the most like sentimental, thoughtful one, right, is was it last Christmas? Chris got a jar and wrote loads of little notes in it, put them all in there, and it put on the jar Casey's happy jar. So it's full of like compliments and like just sweet, nice things in there. It's so thoughtful and so sweet. He did it all himself and spent all the time writing out the notes.
Yeah, like the idea was we all get bad days, we all get bad weeks, sometimes months, whatever.
When it hasn't been your day,
Yeah,
your
exactly.
week,
So
your
I thought,
month.
you could just got something you can go to,
Or
even if you're in floods of tears, whether you're just having a bit of a bum day and just think, right, what's this? And I put some things in there which are a little bit like funny. So like I find like, I don't know, you got pretty eyes or something like that. You go like, oh,
That's
okay.
really funny. Apparently.
Or I've got like more better ones in there. Like yeah.
And the worst gift he's ever given me, probably the clap.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
I'm
yeah.
joking.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm
Yeah.
joking. The worst gift you've ever given me. Oh, it's not the worst gift.
I know what you're gonna say.
But so, Chris bought me a primer for my face.
Having done lots of research the first time.
Yeah. So I thought, brilliant. And then I opened another present, and it was the primer again. I thought, right, okay. And then you got me another one, didn't you? For my birthday, got me another. So I ended up with 3 pots of the same primer, which, like I say, was it's not a bad present, but I think I
just didn't realise how little you got through them.
Yes.
I thought so there's like Christmas obviously in December, your birthday's the other side of the year. I thought within 6 months you'd have used it up, see, so I thought perfect.
But I only just ran out, didn't I, last week of the first one.
Yeah.
So which means I got 2 years left.
Yeah, I know. You've literally got loads. You can prime until until you're done. As for your best present, I think like you literally don't do bad presents, in fairness to you. But your best present was probably the biggest shock was probably the holiday, the trip away we went.
Spain.
Yeah.
That wasn't Oh yeah, it was a present, I guess.
Yeah, it was a present.
Yeah, basically, I'll set the scene for that one. When I left the pub to work at Power League, I had like a month's wage and all my holidays that were owed to me. So I ended up getting paid like a big smack of money. So I just thought, I was in work one day in Power League, and I just thought, you know what, I really want to go on holiday. So I just booked it, said to Chris, this was in like the July, by the way, I booked it for beginning of September, and I just said, Chris, you're going to have to book this time off, because we're going on holiday.
Yeah, it was such a good little trip as well, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Really was good fun. And that's part of why I picked that one, because it wasn't just the gift, but when we were away, we had so much fun.
Yeah, we had so
didn't
much fun.
And it was our first proper like holiday, and it was just
only one
good.
we've been on.
Together, yeah. That's funny, isn't it? That is shocking.
Because you're Mr. Tight.
As for worst present, God, that really is a hard one.
It's hard, isn't it?
That is a really tough question.
Like mine wasn't even a bad present. You know what I mean?
No. Because any clothes you got me, I've liked. Any trips we've been away, places like that, I've liked. Worst present. I'm gonna have to circle back to that one. I think.
I'm surprised you didn't say the Kaleo tickets.
Yeah, that was the second. That was the second behind it.
I thought you were going to say that.
Yeah.
Bear in mind, me and this guy had been together seeing each other for like 2 months. And Kaleo's obviously his favourite band, so I was like, right, I'll just have a look. He literally said the week before, if Kaleo ever came to the UK, I'd love to go. So I thought, right.
Because prior to that, they'd never been to the UK.
Yeah. So I was just on Google, saw that they were in Birmingham in June, and I was just like, yeah, done. So just bought them. And then had to keep it a secret from Chris. And I keep mentioning the Nines today, but me and Emma, when we worked in the Nines, we spent a morning just making like fake tickets that said Kaleo on them.
Yeah, it was great.
To give to Chris on his birthday.
It was so fun.
That was
and that trip was actually our first trip.
That was our first trip.
Birmingham.
And it was so good.
Yeah.
It's when I knew I loved you in Birmingham.
Oh, sweet that is. That is sweet, actually. I did a big flip onto a bed, if I remember right.
It was so funny.
We do have a video, actually, of that.
I might chuck it in, you know.
Yeah, we had a great little trip. So we might, we'll do that. We'll try to find the video and share it with you.
Okay. What's the biggest lie you've told your partner?
I think it has to be that I'm a man. I think this is the time to out myself. No, biggest lie I've ever told. It's hard because I try not to lie.
Chris tells a lot of lies.
That is a lie. That right there is an absolute
Not a lot,
thing.
but you've told a few lies in your day.
Have I?
Yeah.
Can you name one?
Not on camera.
Wow. I couldn't tell you a single lie.
Yeah, because you lied.
No.
This might just cause issues for us, this question.
Biggest lie you've told your partner? I just think it's a rubbish question. Because, like I can't think of one. Like, okay, what lie have you told me?
Biggest lie I've ever told you.
It's hard, isn't it?
Yeah. Biggest lie I've ever told you. Probably that it was no problem for you to play football 4 times a week and go to band.
Yeah. Yeah, but that suited you at the time as well, mind. Because like you were literally working at the football place.
No, I mean after I left Power League.
Oh, right, yeah.
I think I was trying to like tell myself, like lie to myself that it was fine.
Yeah.
But it then ended up not being fine.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair enough, actually. Yeah, that's fair enough. I think a lie I told you when we first got together was that I would be happy if you didn't want to like do any of the cleaning and stuff around the house and stuff. I was just like, yeah, I'll do it all, don't worry, you just stay relaxed and you stay chilled. And then obviously as time's ticked on, as you know, I'm a bit of a clean freak. We said that last time. So for me, that would probably be the thing. It's like, you know, I've said, look, that's fine, but actually it wasn't fine. Deep down, I was itching to get some cleaning out of you. These are good questions so far.
What do you think your partner would most likely end up in jail for?
Beating someone up. Without a shadow of a doubt, beating someone
You
up.
think I would beat someone up and go to jail?
Yes. I think if somebody bottled me in the face, right, in town.
Well, no.
No, let me finish, right? If somebody bottled me in the face in town, you would not think twice about grabbing the nearest weapon you could, throwing it at them, and then beating them.
I don't need weapons.
Exactly. I have no doubt it would be
It would be.
ABH or something.
I think for you... I feel similar. Like, Chris, by the way, is the most calm person ever. I'm a feisty cow. So it's, like, more probable that I'll end up in jail. But I think someone, for example, at Power League would hit you. You'd see red, hit them, and they'd be this type of ponce to call the police.
Yeah, that could happen. I could see that happening, maybe.
Do you know what I mean?
Do you know the other one that might catch me out? This is, like, one of my worst fears, by the way. Is if I'm driving a car... right, it's a bit dark, and I haven't seen someone's crossing a zebra crossing, and I, like, accidentally run him over and kill him. That would finish me.
I would stay with you.
Yeah, thank you. I would stay with you
I'd
as well.
be a prison
yeah.
wife.
Thank you very much.
We could, meet up.
Can you
in
Skype
jail.
in prison?
Some prisons. But
Yeah.
I would visit you every day.
That'd be great, actually.
Conjugals.
Conjugals! We'd end up whacking Netflix on for an hour. Oh, this is nice, isn't it? Brilliant. So, yeah.
Okay, who wears the trousers in the relationship? Chris.
What?
Everybody thinks, right, that I run this house and that Chris is whipped. Let me tell you, Chris runs this house. Like I say, I'm a gobby bitch, right? But I'm whipped. I am whipped. Chris wears the trousers. He says jump, I say and then I say how high.
With exception to the odd moment or two where you might fight back a bit and
That's what I said. I said how high. Basically, whatever Chris wants to do, that's what we do. Whatever Chris wants to eat, that's what we eat. Chris runs my life, and I'm not sad about it.
You sound like... It makes me sound, though, like I'm this controlling, like...
No, he doesn't do it in a controlling way. That's just how the life falls. We just live life on Chris's accord.
I think, like... Yeah, I think I agree, by the way, right? I think I do ultimately agree. But I think the reason for that is you're so happy to do the things that...
Yeah.
That, aren't you? Like, so it's not like, for example... Take football on a Monday, right?
I love it.
Exactly. That's exactly my point. So, like, I'll say... I remember at first when we were doing it, like, every week or whatever and joined the league, I'd say to you, no, are you sure you don't mind playing? Like, and even on Tuesday, I'll say, are you cool if I play? So, like, it's just that you are happy to do these things.
Yeah. I'm happy to let Chris run the life, to be honest. It's easier for me.
Yeah, because in that respect, like, you're quite chilled, really, with regards to life and things. So yeah, I would agree with you on that one.
Who would play your partner in a film about their life?
Oh, that's clever, that is. Who would play you?
I think Chris Hemsworth would play Chris.
Oh,
Because my Dave, he, to me, and some people agree, is a mixture of Hugh Jackman, Chris Hemsworth, and Bradley Cooper, all mixed into one person. Like, if those three shagged and a child happened out of love, it would be him.
I'd take that.
So any of those three could play Dave.
I'll take that. I'm sure they wouldn't be happy.
No,
to
not
hear
take that. They couldn't play you.
Oh, wow. Who would play you? Because the thing is, right, you've had different hair colours, you've got the feisty side, you've got the loving side, so there's so many different people and different players who could do that. Okay, let me get help with my answer then. Would you want your person to be like more heavy on? Would they be like a funny person? Would they be an arse kicker? Would they be?
It's a simple question, Chris. Who would play me in a film about my life?
I can see. Maybe not actually. No. I reckon potentially for like the fun, the loving, and the sheer happiness. Because that's the thing about you. You say you're a feisty cow or whatever, right? You are also the happiest, bubbliest person I've ever lived with or know. Like, you bubble and you're so happy. So with that in mind, I would say the smiley one from the Christmas films.
Vanessa Hudgens?
Yeah, I reckon so.
So you want to shag her then?
There it is. There's the twist. Yeah. There we go. Yeah,
No, okay.
I'd say her because you're just so happy all the time.
Not all the time.
Well, most of the time.
Well,
You're a happy girl.
I'm a happy girl. Anyways, why do I look like a refrigerator?
I disagree.
Anyway, what's your partner's worst habit?
You hate on yourself too much.
Whoa.
It's true. It's absolutely true. You don't appreciate the good aspects of your own personality nearly enough. They far outweigh anything that you would deem as a negative, and as a result, you find yourself focusing on the small percentage of things that make up who you are. If you did the opposite and put that attention into the good things that make you who you are, then you would be immensely happy with who you are all the time.
Your worst habit is probably the constant tapping or like movement of legs.
Yeah, I do.
Chris cannot keep still. It's not twitching.
No.
Chris can't. He'll just sit there and just go.
Yeah, well, like this.
And,
it takes everything on these videos not to move my legs.
And you still do.
Yeah, I know.
It irritates me.
I know, it is bad.
Or snoring.
I don't snore.
You don't. Oh my God. What day was it now? Wednesday night. Wednesday? Must have been. Wednesday night, we go to bed. Whoa. Turn over to go to sleep and 20 minutes. Chris was snoring, awful. It was so loud. I kicked him. I was pinching him. All this. Wouldn't even wake up. So I thought, for God's sake. So I thought, I'll go on my phone then. So I just was on TikTok then for an hour.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Dreadful, truthfully.
I reckon we should do another question more.
Another question more?
Two more, like one each more, sort of like pick two more questions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me see then. Okay, I've got mine, so you can pick one now.
Go on,
It's this way. Okay, who would make the worst politician? Chris, all day.
Me, definitely, because I hate giving bad news, don't I?
You hate giving bad news. You hate the thought of somebody not liking you. And I feel like you'd bring things into play that nobody would agree with.
Like?
I can't say on this podcast.
Wow! I'd be a controversial politician. Yeah, she's right. I'd be a controversial politician.
And truthfully, I think I'd be a class politician.
I think you would have the capability of starting the next World War. I think you have the capability. Imagine, let's just take it back, right? Somebody punches me in a club, what are you going to do?
I'm going to hit him.
Right. Somebody starts saying they're going to attack your country, what are you going to do?
I don't care as much about my country. I'd threaten them.
So I reckon you'd be a
It would be a
politician.
threat. I wouldn't just hit the nuke button.
No.
But I think I'd be a really good politician. I'd bring in so many good laws.
Mm-hmm. Like what? What's your back to your first law?
My first law would be that men aren't allowed out of the house on their own.
Wow, that's huge.
Yeah.
What, as in, would they need a chaperone? Would
Yeah.
they need a dog?
No,
Like,
they would need police escorts.
Wow, that's a lot of money you're putting
I
into
hate
this.
men. I hate men. I don't trust men. I think 90% of men are absolutely fucking disgusting human beings. Probably closer to 97%, truthfully. I hate them. They do horrible, vulgar things. Don't get me wrong. Women do as well, but nowhere near as much. I just think they're evil creatures. And if I had it my way, there'd only be a select few of men alive in this world. Take that as you will.
Well, here's to being in the 3%.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I can list probably on one hand how many blokes you actually, like, you think speak positively of.
No, I'd say 10.
You reckon? Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Probably between 5 and 10. Yeah, you can speak positively of.
Yeah. Otherwise, I don't like them.
Mm-hmm.
I hate men. They're disgusting and I hate them.
Well, my question is, who is the best dancer?
Chris.
I would say me. I'm not gonna lie.
But it's because you have no shame.
Yeah, that's true. Actually.
So you'll do all the stupid dance moves.
Yeah.
And you don't care.
Made a good video, didn't you?
I made a video of Chris with all the videos, not even all, just some of the videos I happen to have of him dancing like an idiot.
I love
Posted
dancing.
on TikTok.
I don't see like a problem with looking like an idiot. If at worst people will turn away or maybe have a laugh. At best they'll get on board and they'll join you.
Yeah, I do love having a dance.
Yeah, too right. Just let your inhibitions go, innit, and just have a bit of fun with life. So yeah, I reckon so. But that's not to take away from your amazing gangster dance moves, by the way.
Gangster?
Yeah, I've seen you in the kitchen. Yeah, you do the knee shuffle.
No.
Yeah. Stick a bandana on you and a pair of big sunglasses. You know, you're well cool.
Right, anyway, moving on. So, back by popular demand,
Whoop whoop.
we have an Am I the Arsehole? Because people seem to miss it last week. We didn't do one.
I know.
So here we go. The title.
Okay.
Am I the arsehole for refusing to let my sister announce her pregnancy at my wedding? Right. I, 29 female, got married 2 weeks ago to the love of my life. It was a small but beautiful ceremony with about 50 of our closest family and friends. Everything was perfect, or so I thought.
Uh-oh.
A couple of weeks before the wedding. Sorry, I lost my life. My sister told me that she had big news to share and asked if she could make an announcement at the reception. Naturally, I assumed it was about her job promotion or some travel plans.
Are you okay?
Yes. So I told her no because I didn't want the spotlight to shift from our wedding to someone else's news. I agree. Already, I'm team bride.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie.
My sister seemed upset but didn't say much. Fast forward to the wedding day during the reception. Sister suddenly stands up, clinks her glass,
Oh my God.
and announces that she and her husband are expecting their first baby.
Can you imagine?
Listen, we'll carry on with the story, but if my sister did that, I'd push her down a flight of stairs.
Yeah, I could. That is just talk about taking the shine. Talk about taking
The
shine.
rumour erupted in cheers, and for the next 20 minutes, everyone was congratulating her, asking questions, and cooing over her sonogram pictures that she had ready. I was fuming, but decided not to cause a scene.
She brought pictures as well. Like, she brought...
Fucking bitch. Later, I pulled my sister aside and told her I thought what she did was selfish and disrespectful. She said she didn't understand why I was upset because a baby is happy news. I told her it wasn't the time or place and reminded her I specifically said no when she asked.
Yeah, she's gone against...
Yeah,
it's
not
bad
only
that
is
she's
it a
done
bad thing, but she's did it against her sister's will on her wedding day.
Yeah, it's dreadful.
She got defensive and said I was being dramatic and jealous of her happiness. Now my family is split. My parents think my sister was out of line, but my aunts and cousins are calling me petty for making a big deal out of nothing. My husband agrees with me, but I'm starting to wonder if I overreacted.
No.
Abso-fucking-lutely not. Anyone, sister, mother, friend, anyone announce, and anyone make any big scene at my wedding day, you're gone, and I am done with you for the rest of my life.
Mm-hmm.
My wedding day is about me and Chris.
Mm-hmm.
So
I don't think that's out of line either.
I don't.
Like, I really don't think that's an odd request.
Oh my God. If someone announced they were pregnant at our wedding, I would actually see red.
Yeah.
Same with if somebody proposed at my wedding, I would kick the fuck off.
Thing is, right, I think what would annoy me is that it would annoy you. Like, if somebody's going to say about the baby, then yeah, it's annoying. But knowing how much it would annoy you, that would then irritate me, because
Like,
you shouldn't feel that way.
I don't even want someone to cough at my ceremony.
No, we're not
So-
allowed. No colds.
For then someone to stand up and be like, yeah, I'm pregnant, me, I would say, yeah, you in the hospital.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And if someone proposed, oh my God, I'd take the ring.
Thing is, right,
I would take the ring away.
It's the sister as well. So the fact the sister's done it, that says to me. And then what did she say? Like, you're just jealous of my happiness.
You're just jealous of my happiness.
That says to me, there's like an underlying childishness. That yeah, exactly. Like the sister who's pregnant has clearly already been thinking that way before mentioning it, and that was her like, here you go, you're a child. You know, that it's not fair. It's not fair.
Honestly, I would kick off.
Yeah, I don't think we disagree on that one. Is that the third one in a row we've agreed on?
Yeah.
So most of them we're pretty on a level, aren't we?
Yeah. Also, I have new nails. I did them myself. Look at my bow. Ready for Christmas.
It's a great bow, to be fair. Although I like the gonk.
Yeah, Gonky will be back next year, Gary.
Yeah, we did like a bit of Gary, didn't we? Mind you, we've got a fair few. We've got 5 in the house at the minute. 6, actually.
No.
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, I just meant 6 the other way around. So it's a 9. Yeah, it's a 9. Did we have any other questions?
Oh, yeah. Eliza asked, what are our rules for each other for stags and hens?
So my stag rules for the...
Your
rules for the stag.
Your rules for me, for my hen.
Oh, right. Well, obviously, number 1, have fun. That's got to be happening, isn't it? Like, you've got to make sure you have... That's the main job. I'm probably not as thing with the rules. Would that be fair to say?
Yeah.
Like, I don't mind as much about kind of what happens. Like, so the obvious one with any stag or hen is a stripper, right? That's the thing. It wouldn't bother me if you had a stripper at your hen do, right? I'm very, like, if you have a stripper, you have a stripper. I don't think just because you have a bloke there thrusting whatever in front of you, you're gonna fall madly in love and leave me and blah blah blah. So whatever. The only thing really is just have fun, isn't it? That really is. It sounds like
It makes me sound like a fucking psychopath.
No, it doesn't, because I agree. I wouldn't feel comfortable having a stripper.
So my rules are no strippers, because why are you lusting after somebody else when you're getting married to me? Honestly, I feel if Chris came home and then someone told me that there was a stripper, I'd leave him. Wedding be off. Genuine, I'd sell the house. Like, this that big of a deal.
That's a mic drop moment right there.
You would absolutely be fucking done.
Mm-hmm.
Donezo.
Mm-hmm.
So no strippers. No women. Because that's weird. Why you're chatting to women?
Yeah, women on a stag anyway, that's weird.
No, but I mean, like, you know, in some stags and they're like, oh yeah, dare you to go chat that girl up.
Oh, I see.
If you did that, your head would roll.
Yeah.
No, like, drugs. Chris has never done drugs, by the way, but
No.
like...
Yeah,
and if somebody drugged Chris, they're not coming to the wedding and they're out of my life, they're dead.
And the thing as well, like, because obviously I just don't touch anything like that. If I was high on anything, you'd know it wasn't me.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. And I would find out who did it.
Yeah.
I would find out. Other rules, I said costumes and stuff are funny as long as genitals and bums aren't out. Because I just think that's weird.
Again, that's a fair one.
Do you not, like, do you think that's weird?
No, I think that's weird, yeah. Like, I have no problem, like, wearing a massive cock outfit.
Yeah, they're funny.
All of that, I'm fair game for.
But Nathan said he's getting everyone t-shirts with my face on.
I'd love that.
I'd be sick.
Yeah, I'd love that.
I want one.
Well, you can have mine, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess I'd be the same with you. Like, if you were going out dressed sort of, you know, in a really revealing, glamorous outfit, then obviously...
What if Macy got me a bikini to wear, but it was really, really like there's barely anything, like a piece of string?
I think the rule we've always had, right, is if you think it's a good idea and then you do it, then you also live with the consequences of that. So if I then see that and I'm not happy, then that's fair. Then fair enough. If you think that's a good idea and I think it's a bad idea, then that's a point there where we need to have a little chat, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And then if you don't understand where I'm coming from, or I can't see where you're coming from, that's when the chat.
Like, don't get me wrong. I don't think that just because you have a fella, you need to be dressed like head to toe, like
no, far from
turtleneck,
it, yeah.
blah blah blah. And ultimately, I've got big tits.
Yeah,
that's relevant because if I wear a vest, it's
They
going to
go
be
out
more
like
revealing than if
yeah.
somebody with smaller boobs than me wears a vest.
Yeah.
So, and you never say like, I don't think you should wear that.
No. I always leave it to you to.
But if I decided that I was going to go out in a mini skirt and a bikini top, then I'd expect you to say, I'm not happy you wearing that.
Yeah. And I would, like, if it was too bad, I would say something.
But I think they're my rules.
Yeah.
And I think they're pretty normal rules.
Yeah, they're good rules. But going back to my point for earlier, right, is I wouldn't want a stripper. Like it would just be, I'd feel awkward and uncomfortable with that. Like it genuinely would make me feel like, oh, that's so unnecessary, and you know what I mean. So yeah, they would be the only real rules, I guess, that we've got for the stag and hen.
Yeah.
I'm sure there were other questions. Did we write them down? No, we haven't got any more then.
No, I guess we'll call her a day.
Yeah, that was good fun though.
Yeah, I mean, it's long as well, isn't it?
I know. Christmas next week as well. So next time we see you, we'll have all had our presents.
Oh, yeah.
Are you hoping for something in particular? #harmonica.
Oh, yeah, I wish I have a harmonica. I hope there's a harmonica upstairs.
Imagine. What if Santa's
I
bringing
hope
it?
Santa brings a harmonica.
I was going to say, don't just leave the present
so then I
behind to
can
me.
have it, because my top secret mission.
Yeah, which we can't talk about just yet. But no, we will see you on the next one, guys.
Yes. Do you want to get it booked?
Yeah.
No sound effects.
Ooh, look at it all glistening.